This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so as we discussed, Lil Zay Osama and other suspects were caught, and they were caught red-handed, okay? They were on camera at a hotel. At a hotel, then before the home invasion. Footage of them at McDonald's at 2 a.m., phone records placing them near the house, devices linked to a stolen car. Allegedly, one suspect even handed over his phone to the feds, hoping for less time. To me, that means that this guy, who's gotten off multiple times for a switch and finding more weapons in his house, it's almost like he was working for the people, because how do you get off so many times? How do you escape going to jail that many times unless you're useful? That's how I feel about it. But, it's like that's all allegedly. You can't prove that. It is what it is. But it's like, I don't know, man. So this guy's cooked now. I mean, if he's not going to jail after that, it's like, bro, I don't know what to tell you, Something weird's going on with this guy. For sure. All right, so then we got 40 and Drake. Is 40, how much is 40 going to be involved on this album? We've seen him not be able to do as much with Drake. He used to be with Drake all the time, in studio with Drake, and the best music that Drake has come out with has involved 40. For the mere fact that 40 will keep it real with him. 40 will tell him what's trash, what needs to be worked on, and he'll assist in helping things to get worked on. He doesn't necessarily have to produce everything. It's the fact that Drake has an honest person in the room and not a yes man. 40's been down since day one. Since before day one. How about that? And 40 does have a condition. He has MS, and he has a lot of issues, and he's not able to go on the road and lock in with Drake like he's able to before. Who knows what his status is right now. Is Drake going to his studio and locking in like he used to, or is Drake, distracted on the road? Seems like Drake's more distracted on the road doing whatever, Now, he has been involved in some of the last albums, just it's not the same. He's not involved the same way, and we have seen a drop in Drake's overall product. And now Drake's going up against Lucian Grange. He has a beef with his label. This has to be good. The music has to be stronger than the label wanting to suppress this album. I know it sounds crazy, but we've seen this before with 50 Cent and other people that have had label issues, and they will just they let Joel Santana just fall off a cliff, It's just, I don't know, that's when he had beef with Jay-Z, Def Jam, it's like some labels will take less money. They'll take the hit just to prove a point. But Drake's still gonna sell what he sells, So we'll see. He'll do something. I just don't know what. The last album was with Party Next Door. Sony was involved, so because Party Next Door was on the album, so it was a little different. This is gonna be Drake's gonna have to do a lot of work on his own on this album. Joe Budden has been very critical of Drake, gotten things wrong about Drake, especially with the whole Stake case he's involved in. They said Stake was paying for streams, which doesn't make any sense. They don't benefit from that. But somebody wanted to get some money out of Stake, and it's more salacious to add Drake's name to it. So Joe Budden has been criticized by academics a lot. Academics has been called out by Joe Budden now, saying, hey, we got beef. But Joe just is wish-washy. One moment, the Drake rollout for Iceman is dumb and childish. The next moment, it's genius. It's like, I think if you change your mind, you should say it. Like, okay, I changed my mind. It's actually kind of good. Don't just blindly say it's better, You know, I was thinking this white woman in the Churchill Downs video with Drake and Jack Harlow. I thought she was the same woman that was picture with Fabulous the other day. Remember this mystery woman? But it's not. It turns out this. I don't know what this woman does, but she's involved with many rappers. I think she has a lot of businesses. It looks like, in obviously Kentucky, Lucky in Kentucky. So she had something to do with the Derby. And Fabulous happened to be there, and I guess they linked up. I don't know. But everyone was thinking they were dating. I think they just happened to be in the same section. Wack 100 addresses this Crip Mac situation with Christopher Lovejoy. It turns out, I thought it was Christopher Lovejoy was actually Vlad's security after that. But it turns out that Crip Mac's manager doesn't get along with Christopher Lovejoy. And he was, that day, Vlad needed security because he forgot to book security for Crip Mac coming. And called Vlad. And Vlad recommended Christopher Lovejoy because he does security, and he showed up, and that's why you got this whole thing back and forth where they got into it. But I think they're cool after that. You know, this is the guy that was involved with the whole Big U thing with Wack 100. It is what it is. I mean, I don't really get into. I'm not into the whole Crip Mac thing, but you know, he is a character on the internet. Then we got Fat Joe. I heard the most Who does this guy think he is? Like, his stories are funny, whatever. But he thinks he's like, when I'm going through TSA and they talk to me a certain way because they have power issues, and they do. But like, he's like, you don't talk to me. You make $20 an hour. Just that statement alone lets you know that how Fat Joe looks at people. He thinks he's better than everybody else because he's Fat Joe. And people like that, you got to always look at how people treat people and talk about people, you know, meaning just regular people, you know, like that you should just honestly just have respect for them. These TSA agents aren't, or whoever he's dealing with, but TSA agents in particular with this situation, well, they're not celebrities or anything. They're just doing their job, you know, like celebrities you talk about, artists you talk about, you know. TSA agent, just do what you got to do and go through security. You know, he's like, you don't talk to me like that. You make $20 an hour. I was like, man, who does this guy think he is, bro? That was really weird. Anyways, hopefully OVO40 is involved in this project a little more. Hopefully Drake locked in with him. It'll make the album a lot better. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Please hit the like button. It's very important. Videos are not getting recommended. Got to fix this. So, anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Peace.